feet more to his left. Towards your left more.
Action from round 9, guys.
Yep, and it was Chavez moving forward again, reaching, sometimes lunging at Troy Rolland, but still pretty much accurate as he went in. That was a nice little bit of work there, taking that left uppercut and moving it between the gloves. I think Rolland might have been expecting a hook there in that spot, and he got hit with the uppercut right between his gloves.
You know, I think when you guys talk about the evolution, I think Chavez does an excellent job at finding openings like that against a guy like Rolland, but I think the next step is creating those kind of openings. You know?
That's a very good point, Nick, because when he does it, he puts his punches together nicely. And he's very effective when he sets his punches up. It's just a matter of, which I think will come with time and experience,
right,
from creating those spots and openings.
We will see. It's round 9. Our main event is next, of course, Pacquiao-Cotto. Right now, the crowd getting on its feet, sensing the main event, and
the first Manny
finish here.
They're chanting Manny out there.
Chavez Jr. in the Mexican colors is coming forward now again on Rolland. Hooks right hands in fighting now. But the pace has slowed on both.
This has been a busy fight. They've been very...
You're right.
There's been no... I can't remember Tony Weeks separating them at one point. No clinches. These guys have been really busy.
Exactly. Troy Rolland could take a shot.
Man, he's tight in the midsection because he has taken a lot of body shots tonight.
He was really excited about this fight, though. He got himself into great shape. I saw him interviewed back in Grand Rapids, and he was so much looking forward to this, just the opportunity of it, to be on a big fight like this. He knew that there are going to be a lot of people watching here in the arena around the world, so he got himself into the kind of shape where he's been able to take this.
I mean, he's put himself in a position to be competitive, to win, given his skills or lack of power. But no, he took one of the biggest challenges and on a big stage, and again put himself in position to potentially succeed, and we'll give him that for being competitive for what looks like could be a distance fight now.
A lot has been said about the Midwest fighters, but correct me if I'm wrong, Michigan's considered the Midwest.
And that includes Detroit, right?
Yeah, and wouldn't that include Tommy Hearns and...
well, Joe Louis was born there.
Right, James Toney, the Mayweathers. There's actually a lot of talent that comes through the Midwest. Now that I was thinking about it.
Well, for Michigan, anyway.
Well, for Michigan, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Chavez buries a right hand to the belt line. Rolland's the guy coming forward now, throwing combinations.
And that right cross was a good one.
So Rolland's getting a lot busier, and Chavez Jr. firing, backing up. He unloads the hook again at the end of round 9. 1 to go. Chavez hook, right hand hook. And now he lets his fist fly at the bell.
Spirited fight.
Well, Rich, I know you're scoring, and while we said Troy Rolland is game, how many rounds has he won?
I've given him 1. That's along the way.
All right.
Again, he had some moments in that last round. Landed that cracker of a right cross. Got Chavez up against the ropes, but overall, you got to give a little more weight to those big, thudding left hooks to the body.
Speaking of the development of Chavez Jr. earlier, these are all great fights, taking the distance, keep him busy, as if he's blowing guys out, not being matched tough.
Well, in the pre-fight newspaper articles and internet articles, a blowout was expected.
Right, so the fact that was good for Chavez.
Well, we've seen a championship change hands tonight as Daniel Santos lost his title to Yuri Foreman. He's unbeaten in the new WBA welterweight champion. Alfonso Gomez in an upset of Jesus Soto Caras stopped by cuts on a technical decision in the winner. And here we see Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. having his way with Troy Rowland, arguably winning all but one round on our cards as we hit the 10th. But Troy Rowland is game and alive and punching in the final round. Main event, of course, coming up next, Manny Pacquiao and Miguel Cotto, the one you've been waiting for. Chavez Jr. sinks another left to the body. In tight, tries the uppercut.
Rowland red on the right side of his body.
He is, Mario.
Took a lot of those shots well, though, Nick. And very impressed by the kid's toughness.
Overhand right from Rowland. Return fire from Chavez.
The soreness he feels on the body after this one may lead him right back into that retirement.
Right hand. So that hook right hand from Chavez is working. Still not throwing the right enough because the left has found a home.
That sneaky uppercut slash jab, he has been having some success for Chavez Jr.
There you go.
You know,
There it is again.
As technically sound as Rowland is, and at least in the early rounds a mover, Chavez Jr. has been very accurate with his punches. I'm sure that his connect percentage is very high tonight, I would think.
Yeah, not a lot of wasted punches, you're right.
Inside a minute to go in the fight. Chavez wielding that hook. And Rowland pushes him back a little bit.
As usual, he gets some moments in every round.
Chavez shaking his gloves, telling him he wants to trade.
We'll watch it finish here. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. unbeaten, and it appears he will remain that way.
And this brings to an end also Tony Weeks' easiest 10-round fight in his career.
And we'll watch him finish. Well, moral victory for Troy Rowland. I gave him 2 rounds. Rich,